I'm very happy to welcome Rachel Grace into the Soundfeed
Thanks
studio.
for
Rachel,
having
thank
me.
you so much for coming in. And you just performed an amazing original song of yours that we're really excited to share out as well over the
Thank
next little
you.
while. I saw online that you, and it's good to kind of not give too much away, but you said that your musical spectrum is kind of been from Britney Spears all the way up to AC/DC, which is quite a wide kind of bunch of kind of styles. How did you kind of get into writing music, and
I
how did
started
everything
writing
start?
at about, I think I was in fifth class, and
Mm-hmm.
it was just, we were asked to write poems in fifth class about bullying. So I
Yeah,
just decided to turn it into a song because I'd started singing and playing guitar, and I said, like, why not? And then
yeah,
that was kind of the first song I wrote. And, my dad was like, yeah, that's pretty good. Like,
yeah,
so
yeah,
I thought I had kind of something going there, and I just continued, to write songs. And
yeah. And a lot of that then, those kind of early songs you wrote would have come out on your first album, which was out in
yeah,
2015, Song for You. How did you find actually collecting all those kind of things that you've written and putting them an album?
it was mental, really, just the fact that I did an album. But even now, I kind of don't like the songs on my album anymore. I think I'm kind of, my songwriting's developing as I
Yeah,
grow older, which is good. It's
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
getting better, I hope. But
yeah.
yeah, the album was amazing to do. It was a really good experience for me as
Hmm.
well, and I kind of have a lot more experience to carry on into doing like another EP or another album as well. So I'm
Yeah.
excited.
Well, it's definitely a good springboard because you had, I mean, there was a lot of styles to be heard on the album. Like there was like, I suppose the folk side of things, but there was also that kind of pop sound, but also kind of like an alternative sound. Like there was a nice mix there. Do you find yourself still kind of having all of them kind of swirling around at the moment,
Yeah,
or are you
definitely. I
veering
think I'm
into?
trying to kind of find a certain sound to be in right
Yeah,
now, but I think because of all my influences, I'm kind of just writing completely different songs. But
yeah,
at the moment, I'm kind of, for some reason, writing a couple of jazz songs, which is really cool to
great.
kind of do on piano. So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, it's fun. Yeah.
So apart from the guitar and the piano and singing, is there any other instruments you play?
I play. I used to play in my nanny's Irish band, so I play like
Yeah.
the baron, the banjo, all the
Oh,
kind of
cool.
Irish instruments, and I
Yeah.
play saxophone then as well, and ukulele and all. So.
Brilliant. Wow, three is enough, but,
That's all right.
there you go. Hugely talented, musical influences coming through there. And during, I suppose, over the last couple of months, you've been quite busy touring, like all around the country. And one gig I noticed you played, which must have been pretty amazing, was supporting Wallace Bird and
It
Enniscorthy.
was
How was
so
that?
hard. Like I went in to like do sound check, and she was just there singing. I was like, "There's no way I can open for her. Like she's just too amazing." But
Yeah,
she's such a lovely person. She's really put me at ease, and
yeah,
it was an amazing experience. It was, and she gave me really good advice as
yeah.
well.
I mean,
So
she's a huge talent and like one of the
definitely, yeah,
best known kind of Irish solo
amazing
acts
singer.
at the moment, and very much well loved by many people. And then on top of that, then you've also done quite a bit of like media stuff, like you're on 4FM, and you've also performed on the Declan sessions as well, which we at the Soundfeed love. So shout out to Declan. What's been the kind of the highlight for you since of all those kind of gigs and experiences over the last year or so?
It's so hard. I probably recently
Pick more than
probably
one. If you want.
I'd say recently it's definitely supporting Don Mescal for 3 nights, so that was amazing
Great.
because he's
Yeah.
just an amazing singer, and the Declan sessions was so fun to do, and I was
Yeah.
so surprised that I got a couple of views, so that was
Yeah,
fun
yeah.
as well. And I think just I'm starting to branch out now, so like going
Mm.
to different counties and singing
Yeah.
is really cool. Like I was in Cavan singing as well, so that was,
Yeah.
it's just like really amazing to
Yeah.
kind of be branching out from Wexford now. It's really fun.
Great. Any venues that you haven't played in yet that you have your eye on over the next little while, or
I don't know, or maybe the Cork Opera House. I don't know.
yeah, that'd be
Never- That would be a nice one to start
You gotta
off
you gotta
with.
think big, and
Exactly,
nice
yeah.
surroundings and everything.
Yeah.
And you mentioned as well that you feel like your styles, your writing style and your music style has developed since Song for You came out. Have you any plans over the next I suppose the remainder of this year or early next year to release any kind of singles or any other?
Definitely. I'm
Yeah.
hoping to start recording an EP fairly soon.
Great.
So I'm really looking forward to that. It's
Yeah.
kind of just in an idea now, but it's trying to get the ball rolling and get
Yeah.
in the studio. It's gonna be fun.
Great, exciting times.
Yeah.
Well, Rachel, thank you so much once again for coming
Thank you
in,
for having
and
me.
you performed we were all genuinely blown away by your song Nancy that you played for. So we're
Thank
very
you.
very excited to share that out, and thank you so much again
Thank
for coming
you
into
for
us
having
today and
me.
saying
Thank
you.
Yay!
Hey, well done.
That was brilliant.
Yes.
Never mentioned the Spiegel thing. You sure don't.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
We'll put it in. We'll mention
Right
it in
the
the
bottom underneath.
when we post the video. We'll mention that. When are you playing Speed?
16th of
16th of
October.
October.
Ah yeah. We'll definitely have it well up before
It was a
that.
massive.
We'll mention.
Imelda May and all was playing down there and all.
Dead.
Yeah.
Tie house flowers and
Yes.
corner by
Once she doesn't get called
Just
off to
record
Vegas
what we
again at the last
Yeah.
minute, you know.
And just stop.
Yeah, it has to be done, like, you know.
Ah yeah. No, like I couldn't begrudge her at all for doing that. Like,
Just
you know.
once? Oh no.